Well, I keep saying that one of the big skills you need in 2024 to thrive as an Agilist is going to be your ability to act like an entrepreneur or an intrapreneur. So this is really treating or thinking of what you do as being more of a consultant thing, not an employee thing. We're not here to snap into a role definition and to follow the rules. We are here to lead change. So there's a fundamental mindset shift to go from wherever you are to intrapreneur and entrepreneur. Because again, when companies are constricting, they're going to focus on retaining the things that are valuable. They're not going to throw away the things that are doing them good. And a lot of Scrum Masters and coaches that you read or watch on the internet don't understand when they're adding value and when they're not. So no one's more surprised than they when all of a sudden they get that pink slip and they're looking for work. So whether you're trying to avoid that scenario or whether maybe you're trying to find a new home, find a way to bring your skills and add more value and maybe even increase your salary in a time where everyone else is taking less money. Being entrepreneurial and intrapreneurial consists of the following things. Number one, you treat the business like it's yours. You act like an owner. That means you understand what the leadership understands. You understand what their customers want. You understand where their customers live, how they think. You understand why they buy and why they don't. You understand how much it costs to get a customer to buy. You understand the cost of delivering products or services to them and how that erodes the gross margin. You need to understand that kind of business thinking and get out of the mindset that all an agile practitioner does is make software delivery somehow smoother, better, faster, cheaper. They have bigger concerns on their minds, especially right now. Software delivery is still important, yes, but remember, one of these days, it's going to be something that we can highly automate. So the sooner you get these skills, the better. Being intrapreneurial or entrepreneurial means that you are constantly seeking solutions to problems that you sense in the environment. By observing, by talking, by listening, you'll find out where things aren't working, where the performance challenges are, how come we can't find new customers, how come we can't keep the customers that we have, how come we can't compete against the bigger companies or the newer companies. All of those things are problems that a business perennially faces and needs to solve. If your expertise is bringing people together to find and define a solution to a problem, a well-known problem, and then execute on the most important part so that you can test and fail and validate a solution so that you can make the decision to invest further or to try something else so that you can put solutions into the marketplace today, tomorrow, next week, and not wait 6 months or 3 years, at which point it's been completely too late to have a meaningful impact on the business. That's why being entrepreneurial is so important. And it also means that you need to have the skills that an entrepreneur has, which means everything. It means understanding the cost accounting of running a business or a portion of the business. It means understanding where money comes from, where it goes. It means understanding how to sell your ideas. It means understanding how to frame your ideas in such a way that it's appealing not only to internal buyers, but of course to the end customer. You have to be able to sense all of those different needs and desires within the organization, whether it's other leaders, senior leaders, colleagues, or teams. So being entrepreneurial means that you're on the lookout to solve problems no matter where they exist. So we're no longer limiting ourselves to just software development. We could be thinking HR problems, sales problems, marketing problems, operations problems, anything. If it's a problem that the organization has, we should be able to help find solutions. This means that you're passionate, if not obsessive, about your client or your company's success, that you understand where success comes from, that you understand where failure comes from, and that you feel a personal obligation to go and chase it. If you do those things, you will have a position in an organization. You will have value and therefore demand much longer than people who simply teach and enforce Scrum and create dashboards. No disrespect intended. But hey, if everything else has changed, it's incumbent on us to change too. We also have to get better. We also have to elevate. When you do that, now you're truly leading. Now you're helping your company create business for itself and ultimately for its customers, the people who pay the bills. Now that's what I want you to focus on in 2023 and 2020. Now that's what I want you to focus on in 2024. Stay tuned right here on this channel. Make sure you subscribe and share and tell your friends, and also subscribe to the podcast, because this is the stuff we'll be talking about this year. How to have bigger impact. Take Agile to the next level. This could be a fun conversation. I'll see you there.